What's up, internet? This has been the Bearded Coffee Blogger, and I am back with another tasting for you. And I've got all kinds of ideas about videos I want to shoot soon for this channel, but we're just plodding along, trying to push out the content regardless and drink some good coffee. So I don't have any new Colorado coffee for you yet. That's coming. But in the meantime, today we have Barista Parlor Los Cedros. This is Cedros. This is a Guatemala. Man, I don't know how I'm going to pronounce this name. Huehuetenango, Guatemala, from Barista Parlor. And I have had this coffee quite a lot, but only in shop. Never here tried it at the house that I'm aware of. And this is my favorite current offering from Barista Parlor here in Nashville. Now, if you're not from Nashville, Barista Parlor opened, man, when was it? It was, I want to say like 5 or 6 years ago. The first location opened up, and it was really a coffee shop experience unlike any that I'd ever had up until that point. It was all pour over at the time, and they had multiple roasters, and it was just really cool vibe. They flipped an old diesel mechanic like garage shop into a coffee shop, all custom made furniture. First time I'd ever heard of a Slayer espresso machine. Just really high-end stuff, really cool vibe, and really great coffee. And over the years they've evolved a little bit. They started their own roasting, which they didn't originally have. They've opened additional locations, and they're all amazing. I still work at the Germantown location the most. It's my favorite. What up, Germantown? But a big fan of Barista Parlor, and they really tend to like to do things just kind of a little bit different, as you can tell with this packaging, which is absolutely amazing. So it's a local collab packaging, you know, that's hand letterpress box here that automatically seals. Really cool. And again, of the current offerings at Barista Parlor, this is the one that I've had a whole lot in the shop. Really like it. And I'm anxious to check it out here at the house. This is the first batch that I've brewed from this box of coffee. So like I said, this is the Huehuetenango, Guatemala. This is a Caturra varietal, grown at 1,650 meters above sea level, washed process called Los Cedros. We'll see what I can taste and wait to look at their tasting notes till the end. And this is a Kalita Wave brew, 16:1 coffee to water ratio. Drinking out of here out of my FC Tokyo mug that I got when I was in Japan a few years ago. So really excited. So let's go ahead and give this a little bit of a sniffy sniff and see what we smell, and then we'll taste it and tell you what we think here on the Bearded Coffee Man blog. Alright. Alright, so I'm getting what I would describe as caramelized sugar, nuttiness. I feel like I always smell that in coffee. White flowers, a little bit of citrusy zest sort of flavor in here on the nose. Ooh, I just got something else. What is that? I don't know what that is. Overall, this smells really balanced, really delightfully sweet on the nose. Let's go ahead and try it. Okay. So I'm getting a whole lot of lemon lime zest right up front in the acidity. This is a heavier coffee as far as the body goes than I would have expected. It just really polished, really full. And kind of, yeah, that's what's interesting is the the acidity, that lemon lime acidity comes out not like sharp, but really present, really balanced. And then unlike some coffees that like transition, I feel like this one stays, so that all the way through the first, second, third quarter, you're getting that just really balanced kind of sweet lemon lime nuttiness, zestiness kind of there. And then it finishes kind of with a deeper, kind of like full-bodied caramel finish. So it's a real, like some coffees, like the tasting notes are kind of like a wave. This one's like just really steady all the way through in a really good way. To me, if you don't like this coffee, you don't like coffee. I'll just go ahead and say that. This is absolutely great. Like I said, it's my current favorite offering at Barista Parlor. Let's look at what their tasting notes are. Okay, lemon zest, macadamia nut, and milk chocolate. Let me see. Yeah, I actually get that chocolate. To me, it tastes a little bit more like subtle dark chocolate though, I think. Yeah, that's really, okay, so that's what it's transitioning to there in what I would say the third, fourth quarter. It's just like that lemon lime zest, and then it kind of mellows into that chocolate nuttiness finish, maybe a little bit of caramel there. This is absolutely great cup of coffee. Like, every time I go into Barista, I can't help but basically get this coffee every time right now, rather than their 3 or 4 other options that they're currently doing. Not to knock those coffees at all, but I just really love Los Cedros Guatemala, and I really love Guatemala in general. I'm gonna go ahead and rate this one a 4.5 out of 5. Really, really good coffee. Really, like, I say this all the time, but this one to me, more than any other coffee I've tried so far yet on this channel, it's the daily drinker. I could drink this all the time and be absolutely stunningly just satisfied. I saw something funny on Twitter the other day, and it said something like, if baristas were honest, their favorite coffee is Guatemala, but if you ask them what their favorite coffee is right now, it's a natural that doesn't taste like a natural. And I think that's pretty accurate. Like, we're very excited by the new flavors and all that sort of stuff, but we really long for just really balanced sweetness. So it's amazing. So anyway, you guys, if you want to comment on the blog, why don't we answer this question? We'll see if we get any comments. But what's your favorite, if you have one, what's your favorite Christmas coffee tradition? Do you have a Christmas coffee tradition? Mine really simply is I take an entire case, Pelican case with all my good gear to my mom's house, and I make coffee for my brothers and I, and we just do, you know, coffee the whole 2 or 3 days that we're together. We usually try to bring 2 or 3. Sometimes we'll even bring a geisha or something cool, and just really enjoy, along with Mel, shout out to Mel, and my 2 brothers. We'll just really enjoy good coffee together. Love doing coffee and family and geeking out over that stuff. So anyway, I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas, good holiday. If you're liking these videos, go ahead and subscribe, hit that thumbs up, or even drop a comment. And perhaps share this on the socials so that more people can chat about coffee with me. Hope you're having a good one. Catch you guys later. Peace.